is your story? Someone disappointed you, someone betrayed you, someone divorced you. If you are still sorrowful, you made that person an idol. You are worshiping that person. I break down. You don't have the excellence of the knowledge. You discover that the grace of God is sufficient for you. When that grace possesses you, you will forget that you'll be healed from inside, and you'll be whole to give life to the body. Because he lives, I will live also. The question is he alive? So I cannot be in this condition. What I'm lacking is the knowledge that will link me up to that grace that will take me out of this situation. It's called the excellency of the knowledge of Christ. It can undo demons. It can undo situations and bring you out victorious. So death worketh in us. So if edification is going to take place, God is going to take you through something that will it will kill your ego. You will no longer serve ego. Meanwhile, the fallen man, that's how he's configured. Then damage is done so that fallen man can give way to the hidden man to be manifest. The hidden man is now constituted as your most natural way of response. It means that Christ in you is gaining dominion in your territory. You are becoming like him. And that's the goal. He wants you to become like him because it is a seed that he puts inside of you. It's just that you are still behaving like veal. Is it? Veal? Yeah. And any time you decide to sympathize with the man that is in your soul, you know what will happen? You begin to manifest Adam. It is preloaded. Your flesh is preloaded to produce Adam. Your spirit is preloaded to produce Christ. But if you are going to go all the way to your spirit and allow your spirit to manifest the personality that is hidden in him, then you will need to know the cross. That death has good reasons. It has a good errand. And the good errand for death is that you need to commit that man of your soul. Commit him to death. He will rise up and send the signals of his desire. This is what I want. It is your duty to commit that man to death. And every time you choose to put that man to death, you will release more life to the body. Until you come to that point where you say it is no longer I that lives, but it is Christ that lives in me. And then you understand also what Paul meant by living. Paul's version of living, he said, for me to live is Christ. That means I've decided that my own preoccupation is to perpetually put the flesh to death, so that in my vessel, Christ will be the one alive 24/7. Your life in the spirit is a story that God is telling from heaven. If we look at your own experience, is the story consistent? Is it sustained? It is only in the life of people that can say like Paul, for me to live is Christ. That story that God is telling in the spirit can be sustained. And then you will see that in the life of David, God was trying to show us the marriage between worship and warfare. His story was sustained. So the compatibility with warfare and worship was revealed through the life of David. What is the story of your own life? In Nigeria, we have a very mighty man of God. Actually, there are two Nigerians that have come into that economy. But the one we saw was Idahosa. The story God told through him is that the authority of God is superior to the authority of government, superior to any other authority that human beings put in place. Idahosa had the ability to sack you, just in case he comes around and you behave funny. He said, all right, I sack you. Trust me, you are going out. It is in your interest to look for him and beg him, because nobody will hire you again if Idahosa sacks you. There was a certain knowledge that brought him into, all those things are in Christ. And they are locked up in the resources that is in your spirit now. But what you leave out is what you know. And this knowledge is not intellectual. It's a function of fellowship. Are you with me? He went to NTA and he noticed that people, NTA is Nigerian Television Authority. He noticed that the programs he paid for, they were no longer airing them. So he went to find out who was responsible. And then he traced the person and said, all right, I sack you. 1 week. Strange circumstances evolved that led to the sack of that individual. It's not the circumstance that sacked the person, it's the host. Are you with me? I want God to tell a story through my vessel. Oh my God. A story not just of authority, but of power. Power. For the Bible says, by great power, with great power, the apostles bore witness of the resurrection of Jesus Christ, and great grace was upon them. The apostles were not different from the brethren in terms of because of titles. They were different because of great grace. God has invested so much. Great grace was what?